welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. Please have a seat. I promised my commercial team I would have each and every one of you out of this room by 12:57 and not 1 minute. And we're going to do that together as a team. So get seated. Let's get started. Do they need to keep scanning this? They do. Yeah. Have you guys donated 50/50 raffle? It's going to KW Mac.
And guess what, Brandon?
What,
We
Linda?
raised a lot of money.
How much money have we raised?
As of now, before I walked in here, we're at $11,827.
Wow, that is fantastic. Hey, wait, let's make a round of applause for that. That's a big thing. That's our community. That's you guys giving back. That's a beautiful thing. I love it. All right. I'm going to click the button. No, not yet. I just wanted to give you guys an extra bonus. Welcome to the September team meeting. I am your assistant team leader, lifelong friend, Brandon Lara. It's good to see you all. Hey, we've got some cool stuff happening a little bit. Did you see the setup out there? Our preferred partners have come in for you to better get to know them. And we have a fair going on. We're going to talk a little more about that in a little bit, but I just want to give a huge shout out and thanks for them helping support us and you all as a community grow and build your businesses bigger than you could think. Where's Mitch? Mitch is late. Mitch is never late. All right.
He's walking
We're
over.
gonna skip Mitch for a second and have a thank you for our lunch sponsor.
My assistant.
Mitch is running to the team meeting room right now. He's coming. Go back to his slides,
Okay, well, Mitch
please.
has to wait because I would love Dustin and Christy. Let's thank First Rate Inspections for the lovely lunch. Microphone. Mitch, give me one moment. Nope, I need, here, we'll get Mitch mic'd up. Sorry, Mitch, we're out of compliance. Here you guys go.
I appreciate it. I'm Dustin. This is my wife, Christy, the face of First Rate Inspections. If you enjoy today's lunch, you can thank us. If you don't like it, you can thank Brian and Brian. Just kidding. If you guys have any questions, stop by and see us at our table. I would love to sit up here and tell you about all the wonderful things that we're doing, but for obvious reasons why, I'm not going to spill into all that and divulge new information. But we'd love to see all of you spend a few times talking with us, come get to know us, shake hands, take a tape measure, some lip balm, whatever else you want to come take from us. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. All right, Mitch, you want the clicky thing?
No. Well, maybe.
There's some slides.
Okay.
Everyone give it up to Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. We appreciate you.
I'm running between two different things. There's really not a lot of updates from what we had lately. It seems to be going pretty well. Agents who've been going to training seem to have it down. Having more issues with outside agents with the compensation between brokers and the addenda for brokers' fees.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
It sounds like an episode of Scary Broker Stories.
truly.
Okay.
We're still, the new contracts are until October 6th for the public remarks. Then they'll go back to broker lawyer committee and then be reviewed by TREC on November 6th, I believe. If they approve them, which I think 99% will be approved, I expect they'll be mandatory sometime January or February of 2025. We'll keep you updated on that. Does anyone have any questions for me?
I'm sure they all want to know about this slide.
Seller's compliance. Yes, I'll be doing a seller's class on October 10th. And then before that, I will be on vacation starting tomorrow till the 8th. So
And all of our contracts will be perfect.
all of your contracts will be perfect. Marilyn will be available for calls. I may have cell service, depending on where we're doing a road trip.
Don't call Mitch,
New
call
Mexico,
Marilyn. Give Mitch
Arizona,
a break.
Colorado. Yeah, but if you need to, text me, call me, or call Brandon,
We're not-
call the broker.
Yeah, call Brandon. He's going to call Mitch.
Yeah, and when I get back, we'll be talking about seller's compliance, and we'll go into paragraph 5A, 5B, and different ways of handling that.
All right.
Can you give us Marilyn's last name? And
O'Neill. O'Neill. I don't know her name, her number off the top of my head, but it's on my door.
And on agents only under the compliance button.
O'Neill.
Hmm. Speaking of Maryland,
And October 14th, we will have in our annual risk. This is a requirement for everybody. It's for our E&O. We'll be reviewing some latest issues going on. We'll be reviewing some updates to our policies and procedures.
that's
It's
a lot
very
to
big.
review.
And our E&O guy will be here and our lawyers. So
That's fantastic.
it's mandatory. So be here or be square.
All right, is it Zoomable?
It will be Zoomable,
Very nice. Hybrid, I like it.
hybrid. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm,
Then you'll have to watch the video and there'll be a written test. And there is a test you have to
yes,
take.
it's a
seriously. Yes.
3,000 word essay about what makes you. a
Or you
great
just
real
can't
estate
go out of town is what I've just been told by my my conscience behind me.
That's how we've done in the past. We've had a video you watch, a couple of
Yeah.
questions to answer to make sure you were paying enough attention, and we go on.
Yep. Okay, next slide.
Oh,
TCPA.
this is the lawsuit one.
This is the lawsuit one. If you are texting or calling anyone, make sure they are not on the do not call list or you have a business relationship set up with them.
Yeah.
That easy enough?
It's just, we like to put the slides in twice
Mhm.
to really make sure
Yeah.
you are all doing
As
what
you
you
can
need
see,
to do.
500 to 1,500 per incident.
It's a lot of
Okay.
land.
If you have any questions, get with agent services. They can show you how to sign on. I believe the next slide is the right there, how to access
wow.
ENC.
We planned all these
It
slides.
sounds like it.
It's just like our podcast.
Okay,
This is very important, everybody. Please make sure you have a account set up. Trish will create an account if you don't have one already.
all right. You have any questions for me? Yes. I'm sorry?
That's a training
You just go
exercise.
right as it says on here.
You'll type in a phone number, upload a spreadsheet, and it should give you input the information. I've been informed that it doesn't always work that way, so we can have a class on it if we need to. Be happy to do that. We'll get one on the calendar. Thanks, Mitch.
All
You want to
right.
tell them this last piece?
Contracts hotline.
This is the number that won't be attached to you while
Will
you're
not be
away.
attached to me. You can call 281-408-0214.
Why would I
Myself,
call this number?
If you have any contracts questions, it's answered from 8 to 8. It'd be myself, Bill, or Jocelyn will be answering.
You got contracts, they got answers.
If we don't answer, then it probably means we're on the phone. So you can leave a message or call us back.
Superhero, Mitch. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Mitch. Everyone give Mitch a clap. Enjoy your training, sir. Teach us everything you learn. Hey, everybody, you guys all joined KW, and that is very cool. And what makes it even cooler is that we have missions, values, and beliefs at KW. And these are some of my favorite things. It's one of the reasons I joined this place. In fact, when Emily Deaton was in there and I said, tell me about what KW means to you, she recited this and I said, wow, that's beautiful. And then she said, yeah, it's written right behind you. Look, it's simple. As a KW agent, we really do believe in these things, and it's to build those careers worth having and businesses worth owning and lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. Are you guys doing that every single day? Are you leaving a legacy that you want? Because you can. A lot of you joined into my 6 Personal Perspectives course. It was so much fun. We're going to do it again, but what you got to learn in there was focusing on the 20% that's going to move the needle. And when you focus on the right things, you'll get big success. Oh, Safia, can you stand up? Where's Julie? Is she in here? Julie, I see you on the Zoom room. Let's see ya. Wait, louder, louder. Oh my goodness. Yeah, come on up. I'll stall for a minute. That was so much fun. Did you guys have fun? There's no party like a KW Memorial Party.
It's very, very true. You know, we know how to throw down at KW Memorial. But again, thank you guys so much for joining us. It was such a great event. We had so much fun. I know everyone enjoyed the live music we had, the food, all that good stuff. So again, from the bottom of all of our hearts, thank you guys so much for joining us. It was a great event. I just want to say this photo, Issa, is she in here? This has, she took this photo and we've been using it all over. That's
Yeah,
like the
it's marketing
famous
gold.
photo that I've seen all over social media. Oh,
You took the
Oh,
photo?
We debunked it.
Jimmy took the photo.
Took it.
I don't
I
see
just
him
have
here.
to thank whoever took this photo because as you
Okay.
see, I'm in the back, so I couldn't get a good
It was
photo.
great.
So I just put a photo credit to Jimmy. And also, if you can please scan this QR code, I posted on Facebook. I really, really want to see the photos that all of you guys took. So we have this cool little device so you can upload photos. So I really want to grab those if you took any awesome photos. So please.
We're gonna
upload.
make a scrapbook
Yeah, yeah, with all your crafts.
with all my arts and crafts. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Safia. That was so much fun. Everyone had a blast. Made this market center shine. And we finally got everything in order. So all of the furniture, we're done ordering stuff. I don't have to build anything else. No more hanging walls. None of it. All right. All right. Will all of my new associates at KW please stand up for a second? Oh, you need that one? Yeah, go for it. Hi, welcome, welcome. I know I have more of you. They're probably inside their classes still. Welcome, new agents. We appreciate you all being here. It is good to be in business with people wanting to grow. Oh, look at that. Second there. Well, thank you again, Christy and Dustin. We really enjoyed food so much that we wanted to thank you twice. Where is 2? 2. I have a microphone for you.
Nickname.
There you go. It's hot.
Hi, good afternoon. It was so nice to see everybody dressed up so pretty on Friday. The guys were all decked out in their suits. And of course, the ladies' hair were done, nice dresses. We should do that more often, like once a quarter or something. What do you think?
Once a
Just
quarter?
quickly.
No? Oh, okay.
I just want to thank everybody who's I've been working with this month. We got 3 closings with KW agents this week, so that's
All right.
exciting. And then on top of that, just one more thing, 10 to 12 tomorrow. Who's going to come to my mortgage Q&A tomorrow?
This one right here?
Yes, that's it right there.
Neat.
Yeah.
What is
neat.
this about?
So we're basically, it's not going to be a true training. It is for you to ask me the uncomfortable questions that you receive from your clients.
Ooh.
How do I answer this to? What does this mean when they ask me? You know, so what is rates going to do? Should I buy now? So what does my mortgage consist of? Because some people don't know that. So we're going to take it back to the basics. We're going to take it back to the basics and let you ask me what you want to know, because the more knowledge you have, the more well-versed you are, it is easier for you to communicate with your clients. So when you're talking to them, they're like, oh, I'm working with an expert. Wouldn't that be easy? So I will see you guys all at 10 to 12 tomorrow. No need to RSVP, is straight Q&A. I do have slides prepared. So if you guys say 2, why don't you just tell us what we want, what we should know. I can do that as well. Okay? Thanks for having me, and come by and see me. I'll be right down the hallway, right next to Gabby's office and in front of Rachel's.
Thanks, 2. I appreciate it. 2P with GFS Home Loans, everybody. Kelso. Bueller. Oh, let's just pick his nose. All right. All right, what do we got? What do we need? Lisa, can you get on a microphone? Let me get you a microphone to get onto. Here you are, man. And it's on.
All right, I have some exciting news. Matthew Burgess, who you guys know works closely with me, we have a co-listed opportunity in Cottage Grove. We are starting to do pre-listing showings. It's 2405 Arabelle, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, private driveway and a backyard. So when you're in Cottage Grove, if you don't know this, that's extremely important to have both those elements. I can't remember off the top of my head where we're going to have it listed. I think it's around 485. So it's still under 500, close to downtown. I have a home on Valmer that 3003 that I'm looking for an open house host this weekend. It is beautifully decorated by the Houston brokers team. So you have places to sit and show. I also have 2 listings in Edo area. It's actually in East End on the Bayou. If you went to our event that we had in January, where I had the $1 million home, the 4-stack, I have another one of those, but they're going to get to do it from dirt. So that means they get to pick their finishes, etc. It's listed for 1.1. It's in that same little section. And in mid-October, go down to the very end corner closest to the bayou for 1.5 million. It's got 4 terraces. It's actually beautiful. It's a little bit larger. It's 3,600 square foot. So if anybody has anything that they like in the East End area, I probably got something. So just reach out.
How do I get a hold of you?
So you can email me is the best, lisarigdon@kw.com, or you can go to my Google phone because my assistant can help me with that one. And it's 346-298-0452. If you're a new agent and someone hasn't told you yet, Google phone is the only way you'll be able to ever take a vacation. So make sure you get one.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Thanks, Lisa. That's a lot of listings.
Yeah.
Man, you must be focusing on the right models. I love it. What else we got? Mr. D, do you have a microphone nearby? We'll get you one if you don't. All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, I'm presenting Ada's listing right now. It's at 11706 Bistro Lane in Royal Oak. Fabulous place. It's got 4 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 4 full, 3 half, 8,000 square feet of living space, multiple living and dining areas, temperature controlled wine room, wine grotto, a screening room, wet bar, and it's fully elevator equipped, 4-car garage. If you wanted more information, Ada Wang at kw.com. They're asking 2.78 for it. That's
Alright.
asking.
Let me just grab my debit card. Yeah, give it a little. Ooh. Yeah, that's fancy. All right.
Now I have a rental
Ooh,
and it just went active this morning. So I apologize. It's coming soon. It's here now. It's at 227 North McGowan Street, right in Midtown. It's 3,500 square feet. Couple of different living spaces, brick townhome, a little bit of front yard, 2-car garage, and it's for rental. It's asking 4,200.
okay. How do we get a hold of you?
This one is Phil D at pde@kw.com.
Okay, thank you, sir. All right, going once. Mr. Walter. Wait, can you use the microphone, please? I have people. No, the Zoom room can't hear you. Doesn't translate.
There is a Matterport on the Bistro one, as well as Lisa's $1.4 million one, and the camera is available for Matterports. So let me know when you need one done, and my schedule's pretty much free.
What's a Matterport?
It's a 3D virtual tour. I've only been averaging about 2 a week, so nice thing is I've been able to focus on my business, but at the same time, it is a service to you guys. So please give it a shot if you need a Matterport.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Get your virtual home tours done right here. Somebody gets me. Thank you, Danny. All right. Did you guys know that marketing can be tough? And the thing about marketing is you don't always have to be the marketing manager or the marketing creator. We have a service for you all to do that. Scanning this QR code will let you book some time with Vanessa, who will help build your social media, your listing presentations, all for a really affordable price. We're talking $5 a print for a listing presentation, $30, and you have this customized branded listing. Oh, hi, Gabby.
Hello.
I don't have to tell you. Let her tell you.
Sorry for interrupting. And we also have exciting news, guys. Vanessa, our VA, who is doing this project for us, is currently training with Michael Lewis Marketing Suite as well, so that you can use those services. I did a 3-hour call with them about 2 weeks ago, and they were able to show me everything they can do. Honestly, I haven't paid attention to what they do since I started 6 years ago, and I was impressed. They have added so many new things and, marketing pieces and all that. However, what I see is not very user-friendly. Yeah. So Vanessa is training on her end. So what you're going to be able to do once she finishes is you can order anything from Michael Lewis Marketing Suite, and she will do it from your Michael Lewis Marketing Suite account for you. Okay, so prices are going to be the same because we still need to pay Vanessa, but same, like $5 a flyer, anything that you guys need, and she'll use Michael Lewis as well. Yes.
Can I say something? I've been using Michael Lewis Marketing Suite for years. Their quality is really, really, really good. Their templates are beautiful. When you order from them, everything comes really nice, thick cardstock, everything. And the only reason that I don't use them for everything is because their software is so tedious and so annoying to get in there and do everything. And it just takes so much time. But if someone's going to do that for me, that is fabulous. So thank you
love
so
it.
much.
Yeah,
So
and
we're
you all
really
do have
excited.
an account. It's
Yeah.
created for you. It's ready to go.
And not just that, we are going to try to make it work with, let's say, Speedy Printing. So if you guys need to print something, Vanessa will know to send it to Speedy Printing. We'll start a relationship with them as well, so that it's easier for you. So anything that you want from Michael Lewis, we'll work it out. We'll show you what things you can do with them. They have amazing packages as well, from listing to closing and all that. So we're working on that, just so you know, it will be available very soon. She's still training because, like Jen said, it's not user friendly, but somebody will do it for you.
Does Michael Lewis Marketing, they don't have an office here, right? They just have an office in California?
Correct.
Okay, and then, but KWM Marketing Service, is that local to here? Or-
No, so anything that you get from this will be a PDF, or if you need it printed, then we'll start that relationship with Speedy Printing, and then you can just access to.
And Vanessa, she is not in Houston?
No.
No. No, but she is
Yeah, you'll
zoomable
feel like she's
anywhere.
here.
That means when you're away, Lee, on Thursday, visiting your daughter in college, you can zoom in with Vanessa and get your marketing done simultaneously. Like that, right?
Thank you, B.
Thank you. Cool. Can I get my KW Commercial Texas representative to come up with a nice clap, everybody? Philippe? Right here.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Philippe. Just a little bit of news. Next month, we do have a large group meeting. Susan Strickland with Independence Title is coming in. She's got a lot of experience, and we tend to use her for more complicated closings. Sometimes, especially in commercial, it can be pretty cumbersome. If you're thinking about getting into commercial, this class will teach you maybe you don't want to get in commercial. She's going to talk about nothing but bad closings from hell. But it won't be as bad as like a Maryland, risk management meeting, by no means. But by all means, come in. It's good to get a contact as well for certain things like that. Certain title companies are better for other things. So just if you think about it, keep an eye out.
I love that.
Other than that, that's all the news I have from commercial. And then I think we have a property.
Tim, did you want to talk about what's coming up?
I think I got one.
Oh, I think right now it's
Okay.
Tim Larson. Come on. Well, don't go too far. You guys get to share a microphone. Passing the baton. It's like the KW Olympics.
So I'm Tim Larson with KW Commercial. I brought a little flyer that has my listings after, if you guys need that, both for sale and for lease. But I just want to introduce a couple of properties today that, excuse me, if you're not that familiar with commercial, it's not that difficult. Just make sure you get a mentor or ask questions and we can all help you. But this particular one is a 28,000 square foot industrial warehouse in Spring off of 23609 West Hardy Toll Road. It's on almost 2.5 acres. There's 4 different buildings, really well maintained. The owner occupant recently purchased another warehouse in Conroe, so he's vacating. And the cool thing about this one is the seller is willing to carry the loan. So the best lender in commercial real estate is always the seller, just if you guys ever need to know, because their rates are negotiable. But so this one is both for sale and for lease. The asking price is $3 million, 2.995. For lease, it's $8 a square foot base rent, and then you'll hear about triple net, or a common phrase right now is OPEX, operating expenses. And in this case, it's about $2 to $3 per square foot per year. So the total all in on this property is about $10 to $11 per square foot per year. And if you, that's so the $8 square foot multiplied by 28,000 is gonna give you your net operating income, and you divide that by the purchase price, and that's gonna give you your cap rate. I think in this one, it's about 9.6. And any investor is looking for a cap rate of above 7 for a really good deal. So this is a great deal, and I want to introduce it to you guys because it's right here in your backyard in spring. Also, the warehouse is not climate controlled, but it is insulated. And climate controlled means HVAC everywhere, just the offices are. And the cool thing about this one, it has heavy power, and that's another big question in commercial real estate. What sort of power does it have? So if you have questions about this or any other property, you can reach me at 281-508-0800 or email me at T for Timothy Larson, LARSON at KW.com.
Awesome.
I think it's one more too.
Oh, look at that. What's this one?
This is a former.
I know
it's
where
a
that building
large
is.
Retail property in Kemah near Home Depot and Target. It was formerly the Art Emporium or Art Forum, where they did art classes and they sold artsy things. Next to it is a salon. The owner has moved on to senior living, so this property is being sold by her estate. It's 9,600 square feet, which breaks down at a $760 purchase price. That's like $78 per square foot, and everything else in the area is about $200 per square foot. This one was built in 2008. The land is elevated, has never flooded. It's almost directly across the street from Jackie's Brick House. If anybody's been down there.
I used to grind on that.
There you
My
go.
brother
See,
grew
I
up
brought
down
all
that road, 2094.
You can fish in the back.
Mhm.
It's waterfront in the back.
It's good stuff.
So it's
Sorry.
about a block from Galveston Brew, less than a mile from the Kemah Boulevard.
I was a skateboarder.
It's I think it's called FM 2094, which is also Marina Bay Drive, really close to South Shore Harbor, and lots of boating and yachting. And this property, on the low end, the projected rental income is $6,000 a month net, and that's also like almost a 10 cap. So yes, it probably does need some sweat equity, which is just like residential world, paint and carpet, some deep cleaning, and it's a fantastic opportunity for somebody who wants to have an owner occupied office. Oh, it does have an apartment upstairs too, so that's the third bonus thing about it. So if somebody wanted a place down by the water in Kemah, it'd be a great use for an event center because it's such a wide open room, and there's about 20 parking spots in front. The land next door is not included with the sale, but it could also be purchased. And again, if you want to find out more about that property or any other listing, you can reach me at 281-508-0800.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim. Pass that on to Philippe.
If you're familiar with the Spring Branch area, that area is changing rapidly. A lot of different restaurants are coming into that area looking for space. I've got a restaurant right at 7414 Long Point. It's about a block west of Antoine, headed towards Wirt. And if you look around Wirt and on Westheimer, Raging Cajuns in there, Barnaby's, there's a lot of different things, Dutch's Barbecue. So there's a lot of demand. This space is we're asking $18 a foot and then $9 triple net on that. So what she said was kind of like OpEx, but we're just going with the triple nets. That's kind of high if you're doing comparisons, but once you upgrade it, the tax rate's going to go really high on the property. So my client's a little bit concerned about that. But he does have a lot of money. So for assistance with the right client, he's offering about $40, $45 a foot and tenant improvement allowance. So that's money to help out. So that's about $150,000 to just kind of do a lot of improvements on the property. It has about 46 parking spaces on the property as well. No issues with TABC if you're needing a liquor license or anything like that. There's a lot of room there to do whatever concept is there. But my recommendation, go around the area and take a look at the area. If you've got a client, see if there's something else in comparison around that way that this space might be a good fit for them. But by all means, give me a call. I can help you out a lot with it. 832-977-5565.
Thank you, sir. All right, can I get Capital Advisory Group? Come on up. Let's get you a microphone. One over there. Thank you. I'm going to push the button. You ready? Not yet. Now you're ready.
Hey everyone, my name is JP Capistran. I'm the founder and senior advisor for Capital Advisory. And we are a new type of wealth management company. We predominantly, you can go to the next slide. We predominantly work with individuals and families, but over the last 5 years, we've found a position and a place with real estate professionals. And as you guys know, with an increase of real estate professionals on an annual basis, there's only about 87%, about 13% of real estate professionals that actually succeed in this business. 87% tend to fall off on that first year. And there's really 5 reasons for that. The first one is lack of knowledge and education. You guys don't have that here with Keller Williams, right?
Oh,
Second
non-familial.
is lack of marketing. Again, I don't believe you guys have that. You go to the next slide.
All right.
But the other 3 biggest challenges that agents have, or any real estate professional for that matter, is poor structure, managing income, and tax strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in here should be positioned as a small business or an LLC or some sort of proprietorship. You should not be acting as a 1099 contract employee, which is how you're compensated. Everybody should be planning for income positioning on an annual basis. You have inconsistent income with your commissions. Maybe you make 20,000 in January, but in March, you don't have anything coming in. Well, those monthly bills still pile up on a monthly basis, right? So we look at cash flow analysis. And the last thing we help you with is tax strategy. 1099 NEC individuals like yourself typically pay anywhere from 20 to 30% in taxes. Well, with the right CPA, the right wealth advisory firm, we can get that number down to about 10 to 12%. So we can save you 10, 15, 20% in taxes. Next slide, please. We do this by evaluating your business structure and positioning you in a financial plan and a business plan as a real estate professional. We analyze your cash flow, your expenses, both in your business and in your household. So if you have a family or you have a partner and you guys share expenses, we take a look at that. We make sure you're positioned correctly from a tax strategy standpoint. We give you comprehensive reviews, and then we stay in it for the long term to make sure that you're not a part of that 87%. I'm thankful and grateful to say that we are now a preferred partner with Keller Williams, so we will be here a lot more often. And if you guys want to have a chat, we'll be here at the table after this. And thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. And if you want to get a hold of him right now, you can scan this QR code. Here we go. Ooh, my favorite, Hispanic Heritage Month. It has begun. It's like more than a month though. It's like 6 weeks. It's fun. Wait, is the video coming on? Will you please press, can I do it?
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, time for us to recognize and celebrate diverse culture, history, contributions of Latinos past and present. But what does it actually mean to be Hispanic or Latino? What do these labels apply to? And why do we celebrate in the middle of September, right? I'm going to help you understand it all. I'm Guad Venegas, NBC News and MSNBC correspondent, and a proud Mexican American. Now, most month-long cultural celebrations start on the 1st, right? So why does Hispanic Heritage Month start on September 15th? It's because a handful of Latin American countries actually celebrate their Independence Days on September 15th. Plus Mexico celebrates on the 16th, then Chile on the 18th. But there wasn't always a whole month to celebrate Latinos or Hispanics. In 1968, Congress passed a law ensuring that presidents would recognize National Hispanic Heritage Week each year. Then 21 years later, President George H.W. Bush became the first president to officially declare it a month-long celebration. Hispanics are the second largest racial or ethnic group in the U.S., with more than 62 million people descending or originally from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. Now, you've probably seen the words Hispanic and Latino used interchangeably, but they don't actually mean the same thing. The term Hispanic typically refers to someone whose family came from a Spanish-speaking country, while Latino refers to a person with ancestry in Latin America. And it is, by the way, possible to be both. Brazilians are Latinos, but they're not Hispanic because they speak Portuguese, not Spanish. But then you look at Mexicans, Dominicans, Cubans, and so many others from Latin American countries who are actually both. And this brings me to the term Latin X. Where does this fit into all of this? Well, Spanish is historically a gendered language with masculine and feminine words. For all of us who speak the language, we know what this means, right? Take, for example, the word alto, which is tall in Spanish. For men, it's alto. For women, it's alta. Well, some are trying to do away with that by using gender inclusive terms. That's where the X comes into Latin X. Now, there is a lot of debate on whether or not to use it to describe other Latinos. Some are even using the gender neutral term Latine instead of Latinx. A good rule of thumb is to just ask people what they prefer to use to be identified. For me, they all work. Many Latinos like to identify themselves by the country that their families come from, like Mexicans, Mexican American. Others might use more specific identifiers to describe themselves, like Afro-Latino, which some prefer to acknowledge their mixed Black and Latino heritage. Then there's the term Chicano, which was coined by Mexican Americans during the Chicano movement of the 1960s to describe their own unique identity. By the way, I identify as Chicano, Pocho, or Mexican American. They all work. So what does this tell us, right? Hispanics are not one homogeneous group that can be lumped together. Each Latino culture has its own unique set of traditions, its own definition of what it means to be Latino. And we celebrate all of them this month and year round.
Oh, another movie. All right, well, we'll take a second. Hey, did you guys know we have over 35 languages spoken inside this building? How cool is that? How cool. Did you all watch the international video that was made? It was streaming at the grand opening. Oh, we're going to need to get that streamed again, huh, Safia? It is so cool. Mario, you were featured in that. You said hello in Spanish. Actually, I think you said welcome to Keller Williams. Christopher, could you push this button? We're going to do this one more time.
Think anybody's gonna come? Yeah?
Sure, honey. Yeah, somebody's gonna show up. I am hungry though.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes somebody to get some. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, welcome home.
There's a little one sheet with all the details about the house.
Take a look.
Our casa, su casa, huh?
Oh, damn, you think I can put an indoor pool in here?
Maybe in the basement, sure.
How many men will it hold?
Oh, the basement?
People? Men, I'm looking for, how many men can go in there?
Oh, men. 16, 17 men.
You think I can do an Airbnb here?
I don't know why not.
Sure.
What is an Airbnb?
Oh, it's like one of those rental things where
Rental
like
thing,
people come from out of town and they
And
stay
then
in
you
your
rent,
house.
it's like they use your house as a hotel.
Damn, that's a good idea, you know?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been looking for a place to buy?
Oh, I'm not looking for a place to buy. I have a beautiful home that I'm perfectly satisfied with. I'm just a looky-loo.
Oh.
I just go around looking at places to see what they look like.
Oh,
That's why I'm called a looky-loo.
well, we've never met a looky-loo before.
I'm the best looky-loo in this neighborhood. I'm the best you're gonna find.
Welcome.
Great.
Okay.
Is that a walk-in pantry?
Yeah, actually it is.
You might
Yeah.
want to take a look.
Oh, go
Yeah.
right ahead. Looky-loo, I don't know, babe. Think we're gonna have to get a real estate agent.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, let's go back one. Hey, so Susan Scott in Fierce Conversation says, and it's one of my favorite things because I think it's really important. No one's reality can be changed by any conversation, but any one reality can through the right conversation. So the right words mean a whole lot. And I found some really cool scripts because you know what? Somebody put their sign in front of their house that said they wanted to sell it, but they didn't know how to do it. So they'll do it themselves because they don't need an agent. And I bet if you learn the right words to say, you will be able to have the conversation. There we go. with these people of why aren't you using an agent? What are you doing to sell your house? How is your house marketed? These are provided by Jeff Glover. He has some great scripts in there. So it's not just his for sale by owner, but there's also listing scripts. I highly recommend, if you're just looking for the right words to say, it doesn't hurt having a catalog of things. Bless you. You all get an opportunity to scan that? I'll give you a minute. Because if you're going to have a looky-loo in your house, by a show of hands, how many people have dealt with, probably not a looky-loo like this, but yeah, looky-loos. I want to do a podcast of looky-loo stories. That would just be fun. Got it? Getting it? All right. Cool. Nope, not again. Sorry, no time. Culture updates. Thank you. Thank you.
Melanie.
Here you go.
Okay, so we have been having our Write a Check campaign. We have in here ready to pull from the people that have donated. So we're so excited. Oh, yes. No, I have raffle in here too. Yeah, we'll do that next. So if you were not here earlier, I don't know if you know, but we have raised $11,827. Yeah, we started at 0. So this is good. And you can still donate, that doesn't stop you from donating more. We can always donate, and every raffle goes to that as well too. So we're going to pull. Are we ready? This is for the wine tasting. So if you did pull.
Wait, should we do a drum roll, everybody? Ready? Wait, no, don't make me do it.
Make my name. We want to make sure. We want to make sure who's going to win. Okay, he's going to look. He's going to.
I'm not
No,
going to
not gonna
look.
Okay, never
All
mind.
right, I'm not looking.
Not looking.
But now I don't know who to give it to.
He is donating it back. Okay,
Oh.
Craig Owen.
I picked my own.
Donate it back. Sorry, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. You're out.
Drawing again.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, we're gonna try this again. Please
I get
let
a
me
drum
win.
roll
Let me win.
again?
Let me win. I'm going for me. Okay, let's see.
2 feet. 2.
Two. Woo! She's probably at the booth.
Okay, so we will let her know that she won a wine tasting for 16 people.
Well, I know what she'll probably be doing with that. That's
Okay,
fantastic.
now we raised $72 today, so we're gonna pull, I'm not gonna pull. Let's see, are you ready for your numbers? Go ahead.
Get your tickets out. Oh, I'm going to do this again.
Yeah, we're just gonna put Brandon. Thank y'all so much for seriously supporting. We are gonna do big things with this. Oh, really? Me? Okay. No, not me. I can't see it.
I'm reading the blind.
I can see it. She's got glasses on.
Okay. Okay, and 0826. 0826. You got it?
All right, there we go.
Danny, thank you. You, sir, you've got, oh, man. Thank you, sir.
You to donate.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're.
All right, so KW Mac is Keller Williams Memorial Assisting Communities. It works just like KW Cares, but it's just for our office. It stays in-house. So that way, if agents in our office need help, they can come to our office first before they go to KW Cares. So we're just trying to be a little selfish with our money, but it's KW Max. So, I don't know if anybody has benefited from KW Cares in the past.
How many people have been helped by
many?
KW Cares?
Yeah, because a lot of people were helped during Harvey. I know one family, she came down with breast cancer. She'd only been an agent for a month and found out she had breast cancer. And even though she had only been part of the office for a month, they cut her a check to help with living expenses. So KW Cares is a great organization, and we're just mirroring that with KW Mac in our own office. So please donate, please support.
Tax write-off.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, and it is tax deductible because it's 501c3.
Ah, even better. Win-win. All right. Thank you all for giving your time. Showing agent class is coming up October 2nd. If you don't know about showing agent program, you should totally drop into this. It will teach you the ways of the showing agent class. Can I get my coach up here? Hey, Belle. Belle, what's going on? Everything. All right. Well, tell us all about it.
I'm Belle Lawrence, as he said, your Director of Productivity. We had a great August. We took 44 listings in coaching. One agent took 11 listings all by herself. 12 of the 44 listings were rentals. So listings are picking up at a high level. We've been doing something called the Agent of the Month. We've been celebrating by ourselves. And Chuck, he was very big with saying, what if we shared it with other people? So we definitely want to inform you of all the previous agents of the month and then of course the current one. This is an agent that stands out, that sells 2 deals in 1 month, that's mirroring the activities, not just the results. We've been getting great production, but the best thing about it is the engagement, right? You can't always control the result part, but the action is what we can really control. So we want to really hone in on that. Every single Tuesday and Thursday, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m., we're having contract conversations. This is not just what goes in what blank, but how you can present it to your customer to convert them into your client, how much information you can give before you cross the line into advice prior to having agency documents allowing you to do so. Breaking down those forms that y'all fight with Marilyn about, we do that at a very great and high level. And we do it 5 p.m. for our dual career on Wednesdays. All of these have been virtual. Some of them are hybrid. We want to focus probably getting a lot of them back more to virtual. We see more people get to that. But if you guys want to come in person, please let us know, RSVP. We can make that happen. Morning coffee talks. Anybody set up as 4 p.m. and you don't know what you did today? You don't know if you did anything towards your business. You don't know if you made any money. You don't know if you made any income producing activities. So Monday, let us start your week off right. Be in that call. That's what Jocelyn, I think we had Norbert on the last one. It was great for him to talk about his lead gen activities. Agents wanting to host open houses, what's a circle prospecting list, what script should I be doing? We want to help save your week before it's too late. The problem is Keller Williams has so many great tools, but people don't use them. So we want to really help you use them, spotlight them, and of course, instruct you to the calendar, which is your path to success. Coaching is just the light along the path. Friday, we do it again to make sure that you hit. I'm very good at this. I'm trying to tell people. Who are they playing with this? Okay. Friday, you're going to hit that weekend with intentionality as well. The problem is sometimes you don't know. Don't print out all those flyers before Friday. The open house got canceled. Let us walk you through those things that you won't see. You don't have to be just with your brand new experience. You get to get the experience of us coaches. Jocelyn's on that one as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're with me. Monday, Friday, you're with her. I am friends with all of the coaches in Houston. I'm on a call with at least 200 plus coaches every week. No one's doing 5 touches a week. We are. Every single day there's an opportunity. Just like in the Bible where it says there's a man of God in every city, there's a coach in every Keller Williams. Come and see me. I can help you do this better. But if you let me, and I'd love to help you. Coach this permission-based. Holler at your girl.
You want a spotlight? You ready? Give a big clap for Jay.
Oh, TJ's nice. I'm very proud of this. You know, as a coach who's under, well, no, I'm over 40 now, right? I'm 41. Look at God.
I don't talk about those things.
Okay, never mind.
I've been told I'm an older millennial by Rory Vaden. He's no longer my favorite branding strategist.
I'm a millennial, but like 2 years, I couldn't believe that. The truth is that a lot of our coaches, they had become coaches in a time where technology is not what it was. It is not what we've all had to go through. Social media was not what it was. People weren't videotaping you putting your sign out, smoking a cigarette. Yeah, they're doing that. So quit it. And I wanted to be the leaders I wish I had. I wanted to be the coach that I wish I had that could understand that. We got agents that are truly taking listings every month. And one of those is my guy, Jay Polk. He is the August 2024 Coaching Agent of the Month. Can you give him some praise? Thank you so much. What he did was he actually helped 2 families whose house was being foreclosed on to sell, get accepted, and close before the house was foreclosed on and buy other houses without having that on
Look
their
at
record.
that.
I have another person who's an agent of the month, Sarah Lamb. Will you please stand? She was one of my agents of the month as well. Edward Estrada was one of our agents of the month as well. We've just been celebrating by ourselves, but we're gonna open up a little bit more. Those of you in coaching, aspire to do these things. What Sarah was able to do with selling her neighbors' properties, helping them list their properties, walking them through those things, being a pillar of engagement, running script practice, doing those things that you don't ask them to do. And we had a bowl and we weren't getting enough signups, and Edward was the first one to sign up for full bowl, pushing that room, pushing that class, being in those opportunities. That's what we're talking about, encouraging the activities. But Jay Polk is our coaching agent of the month for August. I already have the one picked out for September, so come on and get it.
Thank you, Belle. I think Gary says it best. Get a coach. You should have a coach in so many different aspects of your life, somebody to hold you accountable. So find those people in your life that help you grow and inspire you to do more than you could imagine. Oh, goodness. We're going to skip me for a minute. All right. Starting October 1st, when you use our preferred partners, we have a contest that we want you to enter into. Do I have somebody that's speaking on this, or is it Brandon? All right. I give you 2 minutes because then I have a thing I have to do. I have to get all these people out of here.
Yeah, I know.
I told them they got to go.
Oh, I know.
They can't stay here. They got to go there. Sophia, hurry it up.
So we have our preferred partner raffle coming back. We had it last year. So basically, we want you to utilize our preferred partners at a very high level. I see all of them in the back today because, as you saw, we have all those tables set up because, you know, we're going to have the fair after this. But so again, we want you to utilize our preferred partners at a very high level, and you will be entered into a giveaway. So what you have to do is, next slide, please.
Yep.
So in order to win at the first of the month to the last day, we want you to submit proof that you've used one of our preferred partners, whether it's closing with one of our lenders, our title companies, and all other vendors. You would submit it through our job form that I'll be emailing out to you guys, especially I'll do it today before the 1st. So you would submit the documentation. So if you close with a preferred partner, a preferred lender, you will have 10 tickets. If you close with one of our title companies, it's 5 tickets, and any other vendor, that is 1 ticket. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. And then you will get entered into a raffle. We'll do the little spin the wheel thingy that we love to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
We win.
A new
card. No, I'm just kidding. It's some money off your agent bill. I just don't know how many months. 2 months.
2 months off your agent.
2 months.
Man, we're giving away all kinds of agent bills today.
2 months off your agent bill. So that is what we will be giving away. And it will be announced at the following team meeting. So that
You
is my 2
did
minutes.
so good.
Okay.
Look at that. Somebody's been to Toastmasters. Yeah, you get the green light. Thank you, Sophia. Oh, hey, they really wanted to thank you. No, I want to thank all of our preferred partners. Can you guys all give them a big round of applause? Hey, they put their time and help to make sure that you guys can do your business better. And that's why we're going to play a really fun game. So come on up. They got to know who you guys are. Here's what you're all going to do in a minute. I have some game boards here. Thank you, Tara. You are all going to play a game of Monopoly. We did this a couple of months ago, playing Monopoly with our committees. Now we're going to get to know our partners. Your job, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is, oh, I guess I didn't need this paper. I put the slide on here. You think I would have known. Is to get to know each and every one of them. They will sign off that you met them. Once you do that, you will submit that sheet of paper to our front desk, and then we will enter you into a raffle where you will receive another opportunity to get that agent bill waived. So if I can, guys, give a big wave our partners. This is some of them. They came and put their time in here. Please, everybody, take some time to go meet people at the booth, hop around, get to know them. They want to get to know you. They want to be in business with you. That's why they chose to be in business with us, and we chose to be in business with them. Good?
Yeah, that's
good.
perfect.
Sorry, I was like, and that's the end.
Okay.
2 minutes before I promised you're out. You got 2 minutes back. So get on up, grab your things. This place is cleaner when we all work together.
So you can get your game cards.
What is it, Dulcie? What is it? You have raffles and prizes you're giving away? Oh my goodness. All right, get up and get out. Get shopping. Get meeting some people.